Welcome to Upgrade. Let's take a look at some of the products of CES 2025. Alright, here we're looking at the Razer machine. We're looking at the blade here. Now this is a 50 series, which is a 5080. And let's take a look at some of the ports on the side of it, alright? Now, you have your SD card connection here. Type C. USB 3.1, I believe, or 3.0. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to check the specs. HDMI, and then your lock system in here. So very thin. This is pretty thin.
It's our thinnest gaming laptop today. So
very, very thin. Now the battery life. Let me show you guys some of the specs in here.
Overall reduction.
It's a lot lighter.
About 32%.
So same power connection as the older last year's model.
That feature all the way up to the GeForce RTX.
RGB lighting, I believe it is, but I have to ask see if it's available on this. Large panel here. Of course, it's a beast of a machine. It has a 5080. We're looking at a 16-inch monitor.
Gotcha. So this is last year's model for reference.
This is this year's model.
Oh, this is this year's.
This is last year's.
Oh, it's showing.
So that's last year's.
Okay.
64 gigs on it, 2 terabytes, NVMe SSD.
Oh, yeah.
Almost a full pound.
You can definitely feel it for sure, yeah.
Almost a full pound lighter. Not really sacrificing any of that power.
Yeah.
So you get up to 155. Lots of teaching.
I think a little over a pound, but it's not bad. Ventilations, let me check the ventilation, put my hand in the back. Yeah, ventilation's right underneath. Right here, you can feel them right here.
It's a good form factor, obviously, too. It's just,
Yeah, I mean, beautiful screen. It's a 240 hertz.
It's not a full keyboard, not the 10 keys. If you guys notice, it's missing on that.
It's the same panel as last year, which we launched it was like the world's fastest.
Yeah.
What is missing is makes for weight. Now, I believe this one has more speakers than the last year's too, but there's 2 large speakers on each side.
Have a similar panel now.
Let me see if they have anything on the side.
Yeah, yes.
On the other side, we have 2 USBs and 1 HDMI, and then, of course, your 3.5 jack, audio jack, digital audio jack.
Unfortunately for us,
one thing I noticed that they have the AI button for Microsoft now on a lot of machines. Alright, we're looking at a 5090 here. You guys are looking at. And this one's about the same model as this one, same size. It's just different GPUs on it, of course. On this one itself, I'm looking at the same specs. It's similar to this model as we just showed you guys, but connection-wise, it's the same connections as wise. Heatsink. Where's your heatsink? Is it right here in the back, right below it?
Yeah, we vent up there. We have venting through the keypad as well.
Oh, okay.
And then obviously on the bottom, So we have a much more robust.
These are the ones I'm looking at.
So
where it gets hot more.
Yep.
Right there.
More airflow intake here. Previously it was like here and here.
Yeah.
All this extra stuff.
And it's actually. What's the weight on it? Almost a little bit. Yeah.
I should know the exact.
I do like the size. I love the size.
50% lighter than the previous generation.
Yeah. I see that everybody's coming out with the AI button now.
Yeah, so we have with the AMD Ryzen and HX 365, and we can do as the 50 tops to do Copilot Plus as well. So yeah, this is like a Microsoft thing.
Yeah, everybody's coming out with that. I was like, man, they got rid of. They're making no room for the other buttons.
It's mandatory, but
yeah, it's part of their specs too.